Have you ever thought about joining a walking group but not known what's involved? Oxon Weekend Walkers is one of several Ramblers Association walking groups based in Oxfordshire. We're called Weekend Walkers because, as we tend to be of working age, that's the time when we can get out and about. Members are typically in their 40s and 50s, but anyone is welcome to walk with us. We start each walk with a short introduction.
Good morning, everyone. My name's Vanessa and I'm leading the walk today. It's good to see so many of you here, and I'd like to extend a particular welcome to anyone who hasn't walked with us before.
The walks we do vary enormously in length, from summer evening strolls of 3 miles to challenge walks of marathon distance, with the majority falling somewhere in between. The best advice for someone new to walking is to start off with one of the shorter walks on offer and to build up gradually. If you start to walk regularly, you will very soon be able to tackle longer distances and surprise yourself by the ground you cover. All our walks are listed on our own website and the National Walks Finder website. These give contact details of the person leading the walk, so you can get in touch in advance and ask any questions you may have. Feel free to come along and do a couple of walks before formally joining up. Our walks are led by volunteers, members of the group. Walk leaders choose a route either off the map or from a book, or a combination of both, and go out and do a recce before submitting a walk to the programme. We're very lucky in Oxfordshire in that we have some superb countryside on our doorstep, in our own and neighbouring counties. There's considerable variety. You can walk part of the Thames Path, by canals, over the Ridgeway, through chocolate box Cotswold villages, and in the more challenging hills of the Chilterns. Weekends away venture even further afield to other parts of Britain. One of the best aspects of belonging to a walking group is that it takes you to out-of-the-way places you wouldn't otherwise have visited. People new to walking sometimes ask what we do in the winter months or when it rains. The answer is simple: continue walking. Very often the weather is better than you expect, and a day that looks dull and uninviting when viewed from indoors suddenly becomes full of colour and interest when you venture out, even in the depths of January. And if you do end up getting wet and cold, you get a wonderful feeling once you return inside, and there's considerable shared camaraderie in facing adverse elements together. The health benefits of walking are now widely acknowledged, and we're constantly being encouraged to take more exercise. Walking with a group is a great way to achieve this. There's something very therapeutic about the rhythmic movement of putting one foot in front of another that helps ease the stresses and strains of modern life. And beautiful countryside can be uplifting too. At a time when almost everyone is finding they have to be more careful with money, walking is a relatively inexpensive activity. You don't have to have the latest kit. A good pair of comfortable boots and a waterproof coat are the most important elements. Walking in a group is a very safe and easy way of meeting new people. Conversation seems to flow naturally outdoors, where there's always something to comment on. We pride ourselves too on making newcomers feel welcome. Many lasting friendships have been formed in our group.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I've been coming along to the group for about 5 years now, and I joined to meet people, and I've actually found that everyone's really friendly and sociable. We have great nights out and we have good weekends away, and I found that I've accidentally got fit at the same time, so I'll keep coming to the group.
I've been with Weekend Walkers for a couple of years now, and I enjoy the way that you can choose a walk at quite short notice, because there's a really good website, so you can get up on a Sunday morning and have a look and think, yeah, I think I'll go on that walk, and off you go. I've discovered a lot of new parts of Oxfordshire that I didn't know anything about before, so that's been fantastic, and I'm a lot fitter than I used to be.
Well, I've joined the club about 18 months ago. I moved from the Midlands down to Oxford, and I'd walked with Ramblers before, and found a local Ramblers club and thought I'll try this one. And I've really enjoyed it. Nice bunch of people. They're all people at work, so they've got interesting jobs and interesting conversation. And I just enjoy coming out on a Sunday and having a good walk in lovely countryside with pleasant people that I sort of have something in common with.
We hope you've enjoyed this brief introduction to walking with the Oxon Weekend Walkers, and that it has shown you how fun and accessible walking can be. It would be great to see you on a walk soon. To find out more about the Oxon Weekend Walkers, please visit our website www.oxonww.org.